The All Progressives Congress APC presidential spokesman Dr. Joseph Ono has accused the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, of not feeling the pulse of the masses by taking sides with the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) in the country's present travail of naira scarcity. Ono also described it as insensitive and a mark of policy failure for the CBN governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, to have asked bank depositors who came to withdraw their money to stay in queues and canopies in bank premises. Obi had, in a television interview, said that the CBN policy was aimed at a long-term effect on the nation's economy, while he urged the restraint for restraint in the criticism against the apex and commercial banks. Ono, however, took offense at Obi's choice of mild words against the CBN, stating that Obi treated the national crisis with leniency because Obi plays elitism against the poor masses, unlike his APC counterpart Bola Tinubu, whom he said is on the ground with Nigerian masses. According to Ono, the LP or Labour Party presidential candidate by his comments is obediently in support of the hardship that has occasioned Emefiele's Naira's redesign, noting that it is only Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu who has stood up against the current naira crisis in the country. He stated that Obi's comment fails to capture the level of hardship and crucifixion of Nigerians on the cross of the hopelessness that they are subjected to, and also fail to show empathy for the suffering masses. Demonstrating an instance of the CBN's harsh policy, Ono cited the case of the artisan women on daily profits of 100 naira but are expected to make same in bank deposits, where a stamp duty charge of 50 naira will be deducted from such poor persons' accounts for any withdrawal or deposit. Clearly, this is a wicked and unprogressive economic policy. Before I even go further, is it Obi's party that did that or Tinubu's party that did that? This is robbing the poor because the CBN policy applies to such categories of people. The hardship is real, Nigerians are crying, and it's sad that Peter Obi's statement is basically in support of the hardship Nigerians are facing. His statement on the issue to Nigeria is similar to that of Marie Antoinette of France, who in 1789, during one of the famines in France during the reign of her husband, King Louis, when told that the peasants had no bread, replied, "Then let them eat cake." And that is why I said that Ashiwaju is the only person who has been sincere, because this implementation has nothing to do with politics but a personal vindictive attack by someone who could not attain his desire. Or not said. He repeated that one of the aims of the Naira redesign has been defeated since the terrorists were now in possession of the new notes, whereas the national security agents and the general public remain in its lack. Now that the terrorists are in possession of the new notes, what has the government done? They would do nothing. Abi, who is supposed to? How did they get it? Did they find out how they got it? No, everybody, everything will just lie like that. We're citing the case of the United States of America dollar redesign. Ono said that the US redesigned its currency to stay ahead of the counterfeiting threats and keep counterfeiting levels low, whereas such is not the same as the Emefiele Naira redesign project. For instance, the US Federal Reserve, together with their partners at their Treasury Department, its Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the United States Secret Service continuously monitored. Okay, but the same can be said of the Emefiele Naira redesign, which, according to him, as the Central Bank of Nigeria of Governor, one of the factors that influenced the redesign of the Naira notes is the significant hoarding of banknotes by members of the public. Okay, um, so what you're telling us now that in nutshell, Peter Obi is not is not feeling the heat that Nigerian masses are feeling. Like, seriously? No, but you guys are not talking about the bullion vans. If this man, all of you, you are hypocrites. All of you are not talking about the bullion van that this man carried during 2019. So it is now. You want to tell us that he has the interest of the masses at heart. You guys must be jokers. Someone is telling that this or no, you are a criminal politician. Needed money to buy votes. It won't work this time. Where were they during fake China virus in Nigeria, where APC government packed and instructed their fellow partners in crime to loot the palliatives meant for the masses after giving enough to their families and friends? Now talk as if you are concerned. You are a thief. Tinubu that is being accused of being behind the scarcity by the PDP. Why are Tinubu associates spraying the scarce new Naira notes already? Few days to the election, APC government just discovered that Nigeria poor citizens are suffering. Yeah, APC is campaigning like opposition party. Okay, Mr. Obi and Dr. Dati, obedient movement is the greatest fear of APC, PDP, and NNPP. I am happy to share this. Okay, this one is talking about his own personal this. CBN have caught corrupt politicians red-handed. Now they are crying. God Almighty will continue to distract them from stealing our resources again. The problem I have is that even the people who are putting the policy in place, are they genuine in the first place? They are not genuine as well. All of them are the same. It's just that I'm going to use my power to oppress you and nothing you will do. No time for vote buying. We only suffer to be fine. Please, EPA, locate me. I'm really in need of I mean, one key. You see, it's as bad as that. The same people that drag Atiku Abubakar for taking side with CBN will not say anything now that Peter Obi has done the same. To them, everything Peter Obi says and do is right, even though they have condemned another person for doing the same. Hypocrite. APC is now caring. Nonsense. You are hiding under poor masses. Bulaba for your selfish interests. We all know your plans, but it fails. All your hoarded billions or trillions of old currencies will be useless after February 10th. If you really care for the masses, you should have demonstrated it during ASU strike and fuel scarcity that has lingered for a year now. What is he saying? Do we have a two APC? I don't understand though. So guys, I don't even want to go much. Of course, you understand every bit of what these guys are talking about. Let's know what your opinions are in the comment section. Thank you.